Alright, good morning, good after, fuck, good evening, Twitch. My name's Alway, and welcome back to, or not welcome back, I can't English tonight. Welcome to Assassin's Creed
I don't think
Brotherhood.
anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. That's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures. But we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Alright, I can get a few moments to talk. Yes, I finished Assassin's Creed 2.
How did you find me? Mario Auditore, let me hear.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Well, the planets are gonna align. Bad shit's about to happen.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Il Vaticano, December 14th, 99. Right. Now, as I was saying, recently finished Assassin's Creed 2, and I uploaded that to YouTube a couple of hours ago. And me and the friends played some Deep Rock. Got bored. Our first look was also on the thing, but a lot of us kind of hadn't. This is the point in the night when nobody really knows what they're doing. Everybody's kind of trailing away. So I decided to come here.
better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
Yep. I mean... yeah. God, this... I'm kind of looking forward to this game because there are some aspects of this game that I really liked.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Yeah. Looks kind of older than he does in Assassin's Creed 2.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio, now!
Come ti permetti? Is it the voice of the devil?
And yet, they could have easily stopped us.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
I wonder if that's an actual prayer. Should ask them about
Fine.
that.
What are you doing?
Saving you from the look.
Not bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Excellent. Good one. Impressive.
I will say this, they added the chain system to this game, which makes fights a lot easier. I also like how his fighting stance has changed a lot, I'll say that much. Even though this is a complete, pretty much picks up the moment Assassin's Creed 2 ended. Alright, that happened.
Hey, have you lost all reason?
Totally. Oh shit. Well, let the good times roll. Actually, I wonder if I can still do the jump leap. The, jump grab. Ooh, shit.
Ah! I see him! There!
I wonder... No, this is definitely not my previous playstyle. I carried a lot less throwing knives. Did I? I don't know. No, I'm glad the I'm glad the climbing here is very easy. I don't have to worry about jump leaps and all that shit. Fuck. What the hell is it even called? But I do want to know if I have access to it. Oh, I do.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
Only they had just chucked it into the water then. Still kind of using the Assassin's Creed 2 theme here. Motor Giona, January 1500.
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad?
Stay.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to this, but I don't recall the smoke effects coming off.
Back, Ezio. Ezio! Look, it is Ezio! Let me see!
Buongiorno! It's good to be home.
Two of them.
This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is Mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forlì is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Caterina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
I want to read all the codex entries for this. I haven't done so. But this game, I remember playing this on the PS3 as well. The game looks a lot different.
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
Still the player, although if I tried that, I'm sure I'd get a sharp charge. Definitely. God damn.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Well, the training pit's certainly different. This game looks so different from what I remember, but it feels so nostalgic. No, I don't really know how it feels. I just know it looks different.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
I forget, what's the button to get on the horse? There we go.
Hey, hey!
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Yeah, except he's not as young as he is. I mean, I get it that through the course of Assassin's Creed 2, they kind of they didn't really consider changing his age and all of that. Well, maybe they did, I don't know. He looked relatively young throughout the entire course of Assassin's Creed 2. He never aged. But now you can kind of see they made him look kind of older.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
They're gonna find him. Well, no, they won't. Say they find him chasing after all the local girls. I mean, Ezio is a player after all. Or, he lived a playboy's life for the longest time.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons. Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Oh, rifle. That's what he's talking about. Oh, a musket. The times. I'm not, of course. I didn't keep up as much as I like firearms. I didn't keep up with there.
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
I'm gonna laugh. They had the safety on. It makes it seem like they had the safety on.
Aim at something to test the alignment. The aiming mechanism is fine. The problem must be behind the cannon.
And this would later be reused in Assassin's Creed 3.
Perfect! At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
And they probably had the safety on for all we know. It'd be funny as hell. I mean, the guy fixed it almost immediately, so it had to have been something simple. Or rather, he fixed the first one almost immediately. But, you know, I want to talk about this, but I also don't want to spoil anything, so, oops.
Most impressed.
Well, that hasn't changed. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. Anyway, I'll talk about it when this issue gets brought back up later.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo.
No!
Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No. None of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives? Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Well, the gist of the matter is, if you kill him, time paradox. But, I know Rodrigo Borgia was supposed to have been the Pope. I'm pretty sure they stick to such historical characters and things they usually stick to. And if they do kill off a historical character, they usually keep the time when you do, similar to when they either disappeared or actually died in history. Little things like that. Oh, this is gonna be like The Witcher 3. I'm gonna question whether or not this is actually safe to put on Twitch. But you know what? It's a little late now to change the past. Takes off his boots like I used to back in the day. Oh, I wish I could do that in my bathtub. Well, soak in it, not... Okay, if I wouldn't mind this either. I don't mind this either. Oh, come on. You had to show this part too. Well, for those of us who have never watched porn, this is the closest you'll ever get. Well, as far as sex scenes go, that's rather...
Ready to go again?
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose. Shh. What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
Certainly not a training exercise.
Mierda. I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around back and flank our attackers.
Stay out of sight.
And just like that, everything that I got in Assassin's Creed 2 is gone. But I do have this one question of whether or not the armor of Altair will be useful. Because...
It's the Borgia!
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
Use the cannons above the rampart. I intend to lead a frontal assault.
Do you have it?
I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to breach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme. Uncle, be careful.
I will.
Ah, that's a painful way to go. Somebody get out of my way. This town had 500 people in it? That is... Yes, losing all of my equipment. Don't remind... and my money. My equipment I can replace, but not the money. Just the other day, but why wasn't anybody else training with rifles yesterday?
We must put them back until the villagers escape.
Load the cannon.
Destroy their cannons, signore!
I will say this, they're not, as I said, they're not really shooting, but then again, they just start shooting. And I will say this, why is nobody aiming at this big exposed fucking cannon? cannon. And as soon as I said something, they started shooting in my direction. Oh, that wasn't a double. Oh, that's bad. Let's go down the line.
We have lost everything.
Not yet, soldier. Well, I shouldn't say soldier. He's a mercenary. Is he seriously praying in the middle of combat? Down there, go.
He's dead, signore.
Don't mind killing a couple of them. Soldiers in the process. I don't know why they're still shooting them arrows. It is to be said that the initial use of firearms.
Some townspeople still haven't escaped. Keep going.
Their initial adoption of firearms wasn't as rapid as they might be nowadays. Well, that's going to phrase it. I mean, firearms is a common thing now, but if you
You have saved them. Wait, soldiers are climbing the walls. Signore, forget the cannon. You must stop them. Go. I will carry on here.
What are civilians doing up on the wall? Fuck you, no mercy.
I see him. Hurry.
I mean, the biggest problem with early wet firearms is, well, obviously accuracy. And I mean, like, oh, shooting a cannon is one thing. But early firearms were, I don't remember when they were exactly. I don't remember when they were adopted, but I know early model firearms weren't. This is from like a documentary I watched. Oh, shit.
I know you're there, Ezio!
The Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins.
Andres! Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us!
We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
Early firearms, you would were kind of like mini cannons. They gave you a tube, you had to powder it, put in the bulb, the
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
I cannot fight like this.
Stand with me! Get him! Ora.
Oh shit, Ezio. forgot that was an animation. They have a little breach on the side where you would touch the powder off with some sort of I don't actually know what the hell, but you had to touch the powder off. And it's said that it was really difficult for a soldier to aim and then touch the weapon at the same time.
Get inside the sanctuary!
Follow me!
I'm with you, Capello!
I will say this: the hardest thing about doing a streak in this game is because you can't just break out of the streak and then straight into a counter. But how's that for timing?
Job well done.
Okay, I guess it's a little late for me to pull my firearm now.
I can't.
I will hold them back. Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Yeah.
Hurry, Ezio!
I feel like
Where's Mother? Is she all right?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
We could not leave without you.
The way out will be dangerous. Protect our mother.
But as I was saying, Altair's armor.
Where is Mario? I thought he would be waiting for us.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse.
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
To Roma.
Go, my son. Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
And just like that, he passes out from blood loss.
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Peace of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe?
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant. At least, as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy?
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded to cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me.
I'm surprised this place got built back up, but... I'm really curious what happened to this place, but... I'm sure there's a codex entry I never read.
There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's our next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something.
It's convenient at Desmond sees Ezio's
Follow me.
Memory imprint now, and it's convenient taste it.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
We'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
I guess the leap of faith isn't part of the assassin's training anymore.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay. After we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
Well, this is the
What
first.
was that?
I don't see anything.
Run! Get out before I soldati catch you! Correte! Go!
Oh,
They
damn.
escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
Yeah.
Great, it's stuck.
I can get under there.
Ready? Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
Yeah. Kind of makes you wonder, how did the guy end up under it like that? Did he just...
I can drop into the corridor below through here.
Watch out for bats!
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout. Desmond?
There's more ghosts.
I'm here, okay? Stay with me.
Did anything fall on you?
No. Is Mother all right?
Desmond, we can't climb this.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me. How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
Up we go.
Ready.
And yet, he is still fit enough to be doing this sort of shit.
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
Shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
Is there a way to slide down ladders in this game? I don't remember. Up or down? I assume down.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch!
Something's open!
It's a wonder such things still work after all of this time.
I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Ezio gets a bath with Caterina Sforza, and I get a swim in a toilet.
Oh, come on. You're with, well...
I've got this one!
I just dropped her in the water.
There's another lever up ahead. Come over here.
Oh man, it's freezing!
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh.
I wonder if I could have dropped her in the water and then it would have been a different dialogue.
I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating.
Okay, I assume this is the only way I can go.
Remember, this is the time of your life.
Yeah.
Now, as far as dating goes.
Ready?
Go for it. Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here.
Charming.
Aren't I?
Come on, that's it. I mean, Desmond.
I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
Great, the bridge is out. We can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
Oh,
ready.
Boy.
Made it! Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
Jump across.
Nice work.
The bats will be disappointed.
For now.
Definitely not that way.
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
You'd think these stairs would lead somewhere.
But they don't.
Well, life is full of disappointments.
Something I'm curious about is how all these soldiers managed to get in. Because we saw the bookcase was sealed.
I'll wait here.
Good. Let me just go and get that bridge down for you.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very funny.
Come on, it's I don't know. This Desmond. Yeah, I don't know if this.
Got it.
Thank you, Desmond.
I don't know if this is Desmond's way of trying to pick up, trying to, what's the word, hit on, Lucy, but, what the heck?
Now it's my turn to even the score. There.
Thanks. It's a start.
Do your magic.
Back eject? Or I would do it if I could actually see what was back there. No, I'd probably have to go sideways. Usually you only back eject when the game turns the camera away to show you can back eject.
Up you go.
Thanks. We make a good team.
Yeah. Fortunately, I know how this story ends.
Okay.
Come on, Desmond, let's go. I can see the sanctuary.
Well, at least they didn't destroy this part.
Wow.
He looks so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Right. Let's open that door.
That is a very good I don't recall if that gets answered. But then again, we know this place gets rebuilt, so maybe Ezio did come back. I guess a certain trip of nostalgia is good.
Try using that special sight you learned from Altair.
There's something here.
Can you open the damn bookcase, Desmond?
You guys did it!
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
No, I completely forgot what happens with that. But
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What is that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar, perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me. Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
yeah. Fair enough. Is that box one of them? Honestly, it looks like making a short circuit over here, but what do I know? God, I remember when this was just, I'm gonna go through that, place. Anyway. I kinda like the way this place looks in the modern time. They did alright with it. I'm also surprised nobody's around right now. There was something around here that required something special that I didn't have back on the PS3. I just don't remember. What was it? This door? Maybe not. By the way, I'm just getting lucky with my guesses. I don't actually remember where all of these places are. And it's a wonder he doesn't cause a short circuit that blows out the entire town and kills him in the process.
I'm back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
So the option to talk to people.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
There's no wonder he remembers all these things. I sure shit don't.
So, what do you think of Monteriggioni?
This is not Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni existed in the Renaissance. Ask me how the town was in 1554 when it was seized by Florence, and I'll tell you.
Huh. I figured you'd like it nowadays. Seems not to have changed much.
Exactly. History is the study of change. Change is life. When things become static, it means they're dead.
Gee, thanks, man.
We don't have time for chit-chat. I'm busy right now. You know I love talking about this stuff, Desmond, but we have work to do now. We don't have time for chit-chat.
Yes, repeat dialogue. That's how I know shit can progress.
What are we gonna do about Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
What are the other teams doing?
Combating Abstergo's search for pieces of Eden. As far as I know, Abstergo has no clue about the temples and Ezio's apple. We might actually be ahead for once. There's no time to talk. I'm kind of busy here. There's no time to talk.
Okay. Now, hopefully I can talk and not go on the enemy.
You seem focused.
I've been busy patching new systems into Baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond gonna be able to relive memories this time?
Matter of fact, he will.
What the hell was I doing before then?
Always a tech geek?
Nah, I was into sports, but then I broke my leg and started playing with computers. Who knew that coding could be just as exhilarating as strapping on a board and dropping out of a helicopter?
Just FYI, you might want to get your adrenal glands checked. You know? Because that is not normal.
Okay. Somebody tell me if that's actually a thing you can do.
Gotta stay with the code. Focusing on this. We'll talk later.
Oh, shit. I thought she was actually going to have two ones.
Gotta stay with the code.
There we go. Alright. Back into the Animus I go. I will say, I never watched the Assassin's Creed.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here, you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Alright. Well, that worked. It's still a lot faster than waiting to counter kill every single one, though.
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond.
Ooh.
Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
No, I don't think I remember that part.
I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
I am curious, is she like a nun or something? Is she an assassin? Someone who's allied assassins?
Roma.
Yes. Or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the Mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
Yep. I remember this.
Oh.
I unfortunately cannot use any of my abilities right now. My wounds have not yet to.
I need to find the doctor.
And she said the pain would subside in a moment. Lies. All lies.
Ah, my arm. Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Healing, potions, poisons.
Alright.
Someone my age. Imbecile.
Is that seriously jerk? I could have sworn you just said you jerk, but Or idiot, but I don't know. Imbecile. Imbecile. I don't know.
Beck.
That's the best part. I like it. He's pissed off at the doctor for referring to him as old, but he immediately has to say something about his back, which I find very funny. But the doc wasn't wrong about dulling the pain, though.
Word has gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Oh, right, yes. Oh, I remember this. I'm supposed to avoid taking damage. Yes. When I inevitably have to kill these guards, I have to do this without.
We must listen to Raven to be stuck with these incompetent officials. It seems a simple thing to ask that our taxes go to improving our rione, but no, they must fight Turkmen. I still have some unspun work too, if you know anyone willing to pay. At least a few quattrinis
But I'm glad the tutorials for this game are going to be relatively short. Like Assassin's Creed 2's tutorial spanned a long fucking sequence. Not even a long sequence, it just felt.
I won't.
Have you lost your mind? Be gone from here, Shemo.
It felt kind of extensive. But then again, I've been playing games a long time, so maybe it's the fact that I already know what it is before I have to fucking do it. It's that sort of I guess impatience would be the word for it.
I have never seen it.
This is a long walk, though. Oh, let's do this shit.
Beautiful.
She was, until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. Treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
When you are ready, take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
I am term defiled does, I assume means rape, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, something happened, and, I guess something was a scandal, and if, it got out, it would have ruined the guy's career, so they ended up killing her. Managed to make her look like the wrong one.
Nice work down there. Not my best. But it's...
Requiescat in pace.
I guess he's the executioner.
No! Andiamo!
Look like an Africanese.
Please, just let me go. Spare me. I'm not...
Fuck you. I need tools. Besides, money becomes more of a problem in the early game going forward for these few games, because I like to, what's the word? I like to if you want to 100% this game, I think you have to unlock all the shops and shit, and those aren't exactly it's not cheap. It wasn't cheap in Assassin's Creed 2 either, but by the time you were ready to start upgrading shit, if you had gotten all the chests, it wouldn't have taken that long. No. Sorry, pal. I don't have time to be fucking arguing with you about me being on the rooftops. Soft landing if ever I heard one. Coward dies 1,000 times before he does. Right around the corner, they had another group of friends. They weren't doing anything.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them. Follow me. Take care not to draw any undue attention.
When do I ever?
Yeah. So, I'll just let the game do some talking right now, because I just remember that they're going to introduce a couple of new things in the classic Assassin's Creed style. So.
You would be wise to purchase missing equipment. You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
I have my blade.
And the guards have their guns, courtesy of the Borgia. Fortunately, I can help.
Grazie.
While you are in my debt, perhaps you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you know.
I have a selection of exquisite
Maybe if I had slowed down, I would have heard more dialogue, because I could have sworn there was more saying something. Or was it maybe the next one? I don't know.
I'll just count it again.
Ben, now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and murderers. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she pales in comparison to the man behind the villa attack. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks. The powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet, and the King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare, head of the papal armies. What does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still do not know. But Ezio, Cesare has set his sights on all of Italia, and at this rate he will have it.
Is that admiration I hear in your voice?
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
Oh, that is impressive. The legs. Make way for the
Oh boy. Another 100 shits to gather. I don't know if they serve a purpose this time around though.
Santa Lucia, ridammi.
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power, they have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
Take him down, Paolo! What are you? We are Borgia. We know. Keep on him, boys. All angles. Take him down, Paolo. What are you waiting for? Keep on him, boys. All angles. Take him down, Paolo. What are you waiting for? We are Borgia. We know no peace. Take him down, Paolo. What are you waiting for? Get off me!
Hold on. Good. Pick him up again. There we go. See, that could have gone a lot smoother if I didn't have to do the optional objectives. As I said, they try to innovate with these games, and some things kind of hit or miss. After all, I mean, trying to take over Templar, trying to remove Templar influence is a little more, becomes a lot more subtle, but I guess that's a reflection of the times they try to portray.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to send a signal. Wait here.
Yes. I mean, I never played Assassin's Creed 1, so I don't have much of a frame of reference. But I do know that certain things like the trying to upgrade the villa or upgrade the city of Monteriggioni. I cannot do the jump grab anymore, can I? Oh shit! Oh, at least there's a fucking place there. Yeah. You have the ability to do the jump grab until you talk to an old friend that I must remember. I try not to spoil a lot of things. It's gonna happen. But as time goes on. There we go. Now my controller's running long battery. Where's my mic? Now my controller.
It seems the stable is now available for purchase.
After you.
Yep. Lead Machiavelli to the stable. Fresh travel anytime to follow post. Suppose that's a useful thing to have. Did they just put a law on PDAs?
You excel at opening wounds, Ezio. But can you also close them?
I intend to heal the sickness, not treat its symptoms.
Stop sparring with me.
Fine. Let us talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything.
I am inclined to disagree.
Look at this city. The center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the sand.
You are wrong. Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
He must be from your inner circle. Go, get back what he has stolen. I will wait at the Campidoglio. I am meeting a contact there.
Give me back my money! Come back here!
Get out before I regret sparing your life.
Oh, that was easy. I spent too much time in Assassin's Creed 2 chasing people for money. Or chasing Borgia messenger, or Templar messengers, and petty thieves. Shit, it was a lot longer chasing one of La Volpe's thieves. And no, I don't mean pain. Okay, let's try to figure out where the map is. Where am I going? Okay, objective. Viewpoint. Because, yes, priorities. And I wonder how far I'm gonna go with this. I want to get to a certain point and then I'm just gonna take a long fucking break again just to get up to another point in time. And I might do the viewpoints again, although if they...
Hey, Desmond. I don't know if you're looking for something from 16, but last time scanning in eagle vision seemed to help.
Okay. And I've got feathers, and I don't remember what the fuck they did in this game. I think after AC2 I decided I wasn't doing any more feather related shit. Well, this is certainly something. I don't remember this.
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
Not sure. Some kind of fragmented memory?
Maybe you should stop.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
Loading.
Oh no. Not shoe shiny.
Loading.
Okay.
Loading.
Become increasingly aware of our existence. We can no longer rely on the divine right to aristocracy to maintain control. We need a new system, something much more subtle.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
What exactly am I looking for?
Quarantine lifted.
Oh. Okay.
I'll put 16's video files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
Oh, this should be interesting. Alright, now as I was saying, if you thought the puzzles in 2 were hard, they just threw your ass into that one. And oh boy, trying to climb now is going to be a pain in the ass because they were a bit more attentive. Well, not really attentive, but in Assassin's Creed 2, they didn't introduce a lot of the obstacles that you needed the ability to jump up a ledge to catch was started only in the later half, and if you had just continued the main story, you would have earned the ability fairly quick. So hence why now with Assassin's Creed, now with Brotherhood, I mean, granted it's only one town, so they're going to throw keep it all in one place, so not much I can do about that. So, I must be weary.
Did you liberate your money from our friend?
I did.
A small victory.
They add up, and in time with work, we'll have a few dozen more.
And in time, Cesare's gaze will return to us, and we'll be broken again. Now, where is my contact, Vinicio? He should have already intercepted the letter. Follow me.
Anybody else notice the ramped up music for such a for a supposed simple ride?
Yeah.
Look at these facades masquerading as government. The Pope is very clever to keep this place in business. It fools your friend, the people, quite easily.
When did you become so cynical?
I merely describe the reality of Rome today. But all may not be lost. The good news is that we have allies in the city. How much longer this will last, however, I cannot say.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy trying to find the viewpoint in the Colosseum. That's something I will probably do later.
He was attempting to steal official Vatican mail.
Perdonatemi, signore. You must be mistaken.
Who are you working for, ladro?
I am working for no one.
Then no one will care what we do to you.
Whoa.
Grazie.
Where is it?
The courier still has the letter.
Ezio, stop him! Find me at the Termed.
As I said, I have so much experience catching couriers. This isn't... It's a fucking game. It's an encoded letter, of course, so you can't even read it, but... No, not leave animus. Database. Documents. Yes, okay. I am not a cryptologist, so I am not going to try and look through that. It's end up like Major Hochstetter and Hogan Zeros. If I'm lucky enough to see the symbol here, I will go for it. But alas, I am not, so... Dang it. But I will say this, oh, what's that? That there! I don't know, I don't remember them having, symbols on the map, but then again, it's been a while, so... I'm just glad they're on the map, man. I'm trying to find long-ass collectibles. Or... a bunch of collectibles scattered through a large-ass map. It's a pain in the rear end. Okay. What was the... I don't know. I'll find out. Was that just a trick of the light, or was that a... Oh. Yep. Gotta do something about that. I will say this. This is back when they tried to really innovate in Assassin's Creed games with a rather limited formula, so... I'm gonna talk about it the more I see it, and then when we play Revelations and 3 and whatnot, we'll see how they changed all the shit around. Okay. So I'm not doing the streak on purpose just because I do not want to get caught mid-streak. There we go.
Where did these murderers come from?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna pick all their pockets and look for shit, so. Granted, all of the tools I need are pretty much, like, full, so I should stop wasting time and start continuing.
They must have come from in here.
That's one way of doing it. It's not like Assassin's Creed 2, where everything you found required a special key at your hidden blade. Or you just had to know how to pull the button, so. Okay. Okay. So I gotta do this shit from... I gotta do this quickly. And the most frustrating thing is you don't have any... The game will of course show you the route like they did in the previous game. But you're still going to have to... Oh shit, okay. Let me do this. Now I'm pretty sure I can do this first one in the time limit. I'm just not 100% sure I can do all of them in that time. But if I'm gonna try to get the full sync, I am definitely just gonna reset the fucking thing and go from the beginning. Now the important thing is how the hell do I get this last one? Yep, nope, okay. Gotta do something. How did I do this before? Calm. Calm. Know exactly what I'm doing. I do not know exactly what I'm doing. Yes. There we go. I don't know how long that took, but hopefully it didn't take too long. Well, that's certainly one way of doing things. Okay, so that's where I have to go. This is closed. And this is the only way forward. I have to climb. Shit. Not yet. Ah, there's a flag in here. Oh no. I don't quite remember how this goes. Man, I will say this: if you didn't have a 100% functioning controller when you were playing this playing an Assassin's Creed game, good luck. Now, we did see a couple of followers standing around here, so... fuck it. I'll get it later. I can relive the memory after all. Was I supposed to come back here? That doesn't seem right. Where am I supposed to go? Here? God, I hope so.
Now I can get back up here.
Yes. That's good. For when you inevitably get confused and screw this up. Again, I don't know how much time I have, so... So I'll just set myself on fire then. Okay, this does not seem right. Yes, there we go. Damn it, I'm not getting it. Yeah. I'll have to redo this memory. You're kidding me. There's really no time to hesitate, but you also don't know where the fuck you're going.
That could help if I fall.
So, there are some never claimed for this to be a fucking full sync run.
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
I'll look it up if there's a purpose to getting all the border flags. Or if full sync even does anything. And if it does serve a purpose, then I will certainly go do something about it. But as far as I can tell, the only thing that's going to serve purpose so far is the truth and getting all the renovations. Convenient. And that would be the special armor for this game.
The followers of Romulus. This band of false pagans has been terrorizing the city for months and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly. I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo! Another encryption. This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Sometimes logic is not the only way to win a war. Andiamo. You said we had allies in the city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
Yeah, 52 florins every 20 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards, but many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
Yes. Unlocking all of your fast travel points. Before you could just fast travel to any major destination you wanted. Or just fast traveling to viewpoints like Assassin's Creed. No. 4 started the thing where you could start fast traveling to viewpoints. And then I forget.
Ben trovato, Nicolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure. Fabio Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us in a new storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon I hope we will be free.
Now I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
Si.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working for us in a brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy, and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
Si, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Fair enough. Okay. Certain things have to be done. For starters. Getting rid of this bullshit flag out of this fucking this island. This is the new assassin's hideout. Chest. And this goes right back in there. No. Do not want to do that. I don't know why I didn't do a swan leap of faith there, but anyway. Anyway. Some other things have to be done before I go ahead and do this, and that is take out the Borgia influence on this island. So, with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood introducing the tower, or trying to gain an influence, there's some things that they don't tell you. Like, for one thing, depending on oh fuck. Okay.
Let's show him some Borgia hospitality, boys! Please, come on, you lads! Let's show him some Borgia hospitality, boys! Forza Borgia! Let's kill this slug! Come on, you lazy dogs! We've an assassin to roast! Let's show him some Borgia hospitality, boys! Come on, you lazy dogs! We've an assassin to roast! Forza Borgia! Let's kill this slug!
Oh, I can't even disarm him.
Let's show him some Borgia hospitality, boys! Let's show him some Forza Borgia! Let's kill this slug! Forza Borgia! Let's show him some Borgia hospitality, boys!
Alright. I'm glad he wasn't the type to run. There are one or two, not one or two, but there's a couple of, Borgia. There are a couple of Borgia captains where the moment they detect you, their asses run for the hills. Which is, well, smart on their part, considering they're being hunted by Ezio Auditore da Firenze. But another thing one must remember is you're trying to fucking gank them so you can go ahead and rid the place of their influence. Bro. Okay. So you can rid the city of their influence. So there are a couple, and I'm gonna do my best not to get caught fighting those couple, where if you are caught, you will frickin', what's the word here? If you get caught, he will run, and if he escapes, then he will come back when the guards change shifts. So you gotta wait until either dusk or dawn, depending on when you got caught. So at night, we'll have to wait until daybreak for his ass to come back. With more reinforcements, of course. But in any case, now that that's all said and done. I should probably realize that I just freaking didn't really do anything helpful in hindsight. But in any case, I'm gonna go around and try to clear this part. I don't know how long I've been going for, so forgive me. I want to get to a certain point, but if I realize it's getting late, I will probably stop the stream. So I can start recruiting my own assassins. Well, recruiting my own assassins is one thing. The other thing I want to do is start upgetting my weapons back, or upgetting my new weapons and shit back. Which is something I have to progress the main story for a minute first.
I'll have the guard up with this.
We must be late.
And naturally I picked the furthest one to be the first one. Now you know what?
Get away!
Didn't have my hidden blade equipped. Fine, I won't disarm you then. Jesus. Alright, I'm just gonna take your horse. And I'll ride to my first place. is where it gets a little glitchy just because they put these fucking mountains here.
Hey!
It is what it is. I don't remember which one this is. This might be the... This looks like the mercenaries. But we'll find out soon enough. I might not be able to take this place on because I might be attacking in the main story. So we'll find out. Let's see.
Ezio Auditore! Come in, come in! I'll kill you if you don't.
Bartolomeo.
Wait here. You have to meet my wife. Fantasilea! Fantasilea! Where is she?
Did you check behind the table?
Ah, here she is.
Lieta di conoscervi.
Charmed. Truly.
Now, we talk about war.
How was the fight against the French?
Bene. My men are holding their own.
Machiavelli seemed to think things were more difficult.
You know Machiavelli.
Abbiamo bisogno del vostro aiuto!
Scusatemi. Throw me Bianca.
Ezio, let me get straight to the point. The fight is not going well. We've been attacked on both sides. Borgia on one, French on the other. But know this. The Borgia position is weak. If you can defeat them, we can concentrate our forces on the French front.
I think I know a way to help. Thank you for disclosing this to me, Madonna Dalviano.
It is the least a wife can do to help her husband.
Alright. Kill only Borgia.
Someone stop their leader before he gets to the tower!
Now I gotta get to the frickin' place without killing anybody else. And that should be doable. Assuming I approach from a subtle enough direction. And Ezio learns to climb shit. There we go, Jesus. Come on, stop being so particular. Okay, I'm pretty sure I sink after I do this. And then raise the tree right back. Enjoy the cutscene. I think there's a cutscene, so. Nope. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, it's only a little past 10. I think it's been like 3 hours? 2 or 3 hours? I don't know. I'd probably look it up and I'd find out. Well, we'll see what happens after I... Oh, calm the fuck down now. We will see what happens after I finish getting all the quests done with this, with the, allies, and then... Oh my god, how do I get off this fucking lake? Oh, that works. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to do it. No, I probably just screwed it up, didn't I? I also probably could have grabbed that chest too, but I don't want to grab it and then find out I have no way to get out. Don't worry, I'll find. Oh my god, no. That's camp. I don't particularly like that.
You call yourself Romans? Traitors!
Salute, come state?
Oh. I also only have one hidden blade right now.
Ezio, we sent those luridi codardi running for the hills.
Yes, we did.
Now that the Pope's dogs have fled, I will be able to draw more men to the fight. But first I want to reinforce our barracks.
Who will take care of this?
I'm no good with these things. You are the educated one. You approve the plans.
Va bene. But in return, I need to know Cesare and Rodrigo's every move. Can your men keep track of them for me?
Of course.
All this. Certainly a fast job of doing things.
D'accordo. Arrivederci.
Isn't she a thing of beauty?
Very impressive.
More men join us every day. It has become very competitive, which is just the way I like it. As you can see, this board shows the ranks of our top warriors. Prove your skills, and you will move up the list.
Shouldn't I already be at the top?
Jan's fighting downstairs.
If you're looking to show off, we also have fights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got money on this match.
Where is Bartolomeo?
At the fight downstairs.
He has such an aggressive view of the world. However, strategy is equally important. Take these carrier pigeons, for example. Each one sent from Machiavelli bears the name of an important Templar in Roma. Eliminate them, and you will have more of an impact than a battle ever could.
Thank you, Madonna. Can you ask Bartolomeo to come see me at Isola Tiberina with a report about Cesare and Rodrigo's whereabouts?
He will be there.
You know, I do not know how Bartolomeo landed his wife, but I say congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Yeah. It'll be faster for me to deal with these other things before I what the hell am I trying to say? I've got to deal with all these other problems before I can start doing all these fast travels. So let's head out.
Una moneta.
Oh, this is the horse I just stole from that one guard. I'm not gonna deal with the followers of Romulus. I'm not followers of Romulus. I don't know. Is this? No, this looks like.
Ezio.
La Volpe. I'm surprised to see you.
And why have you appeared at my door? Wait, I know the answer.
You always do.
You want to put my spies to work?
Then join me.
In aiding Machiavelli? No, thank you. That man is a traitor to our order.
A serious allegation coming from a thief. What is your proof?
He was an ambassador to the papal court and traveled as a personal guest of Cesare himself. I also know he abandoned you right before the villa attack.
Machiavelli may not please all tastes, but he is an assassin, not a traitor.
I am not convinced. He is meeting someone in the Trastevere right now. Care to accompany me?
I will follow.
Oh, if I do this, notoriety becomes a problem. Oh well. It's not like it's gonna be a problem you'll see on stream. Definitely be cleaning, doing all sorts of. I'm gonna be working on renovations and pickpocketing all of that off camera. And if I gotta worry about notoriety, again, I will notoriety that I get off camera, I will clear off camera. Actually, this guy's an easy one too. I pretty sure that when he runs, but but if you're smart, you can air assassinate him. I'll worry about that later. At least they tell you where the guy is, unlike in later, but.
What do you make of that?
Volpe! My son Claudio has been injured!
They are going to shoot him.
I will kill these. Go! Get the others!
Oh, that's my stiletto, not my throwing knife.
That's enough from you, Cazzo.
Quick, hide from the guards.
I cannot. They are going to kill me.
Pay attention, do what I do. Andiamo.
You know, maybe I should have cleared out the targets here before I... blend in. Also, what was my optional for this mission?
It used to be we could make some money selling our trinkets to the criminals. But now,
Oh no, no.
we're lucky if we have enough to eat. You never know who's wrong. They kill as many as they say.
Figure I shouldn't expect him to be able to climb after beach.
Segui, Claudio! Molte grazie, messere.
Keep out of sight for a while. Desi?
The guards are looking for you.
I see they have posters up.
Then rip them down. You can pay the heralds a few florins to silence them.
Or I can eliminate witnesses.
You know how to disappear.
Okay. So there are certain things I would like to do. The easiest thing to do is to take out witnesses. Of course. Other things you must bear in mind is...
To hell with this!
well... the fact that sometimes they are followed, but... you think they were bribed? They were bribed to tell lies about you. They would have been paid a little bit more. But in any case, in which case, it's fairly straightforward. No problems whatsoever.
Hey, hey!
I don't recall how to make your horse go faster, and I'm not sure this is the fastest it can go. But it don't matter, I'm almost to my target anyway, or my destination, excuse me.
What a night this has been.
Volpe, listen to me. I know what we saw, but you have nothing to fear from Machiavelli. I am sure of it.
I have you to thank for saving Claudio's life. If you believe Machiavelli remains loyal to the Order, I trust you.
So, what of the thieves?
We had plans to repair this old building, but now that you and I are working together, I would like to know what you think.
We need to make sure the Borgias stay away. Perhaps it could look like an inn.
Yes. I like that idea.
Then I will make it so.
Tear it down, build it back up.
Welcome, Ezio, to La Volpe Addormentata.
The inn looks perfect. No one will ever suspect its real purpose.
The guild will be run from here. Visit me whenever you like. There might be objectives to pursue that will help our cause in the city.
I see you thieves compete against each other.
You can participate if you wish. Perhaps you will show them a thing or two. Ah, yes, I forgot. We also have gambling. It is a great source of income, especially since we ensure that the Borgia guards always lose.
One last thing. I need your spies to find the apple. It has been taken from me.
We are searching the city for it already.
Molto bene. Come to Isola Tiberina with your findings.
I shall.
I don't think I'm gonna go gamble. I'm not 100%. I don't think I've ever done it. But, I don't aim to start now. No, I will grab the synchronization point while I'm here.
From the greatest designer, me!
Really?
Why not stop and see what I have here, amici? Who knows? I may have exact... Glad to be of service.
I'm gonna do a little bit of No, I won't do renovations yet. They're pretty much exactly as you see before. It's nothing too crazy. So I'll probably go around. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna clear. If I get to the point I want to get to by the time this stream is over, I'm gonna get all the towers, all the sync points, and all that all that jazz. And then
Messere per mangiare.
from there, I can recruit all the assassin initiates that I can, because the amount of recruits you can have is based on however many what's the word?
Have you been drinking?
Time to go visit my brother.
It's based on it's based on how many towers you free. And it's usually 2 per tower. Oh, excuse me.
I am no.
Hey.
Decency law that applies?
The people who live.
Welcome to the Rosa in Fiore, stranger.
Salve. Would you be kind enough to call the owner for me?
Madonna Solari is not in.
Do you know where she is?
Aiuto, aiuto! Madonna Solari! Lucia, we thought you were gone for good. The men took us on a ship, and they released me, but she...
Who took you on a ship?
Slave traders, Messere, near Isola Tiberina. They want coin in exchange for her life.
I will get her back.
Well, fortunately, I have enough money to pay for the ransom.
My brother's wife died.
But just for the hell of it, I'm gonna pickpocket anyway. Okay, I need, this is where syncing and analyzing all the points would have been useful. Because I have no idea, which bridges to cross, or if I even need to cross the bridge. Who was chanting in the background? Problem with not being able to swim, you have no idea where the hell you're going.
Have you lost your mind?
I won't.
Are you here for the whore?
Aiutatemi!
I have your money. Let her go!
No! Take it up with Cesare!
Alright, now I am going to loot the smugglers here just because they usually carry relatively valuable items that you can that I can use later. While I always pity a hostage being killed, thinking about the person that was killed, I can't say it wasn't too big a tragedy, because depending on who you ask, any death is any death such murder is a tragedy, but for the purpose that I need, I'm glad I don't have to try and convince her to join our side. That said, I saved her life. If I had freed her, I'm sure it wouldn't have been that hard to talk her into siding with the assassin. But oh well. It is what it is. I'm just grasping at straws here trying to talk about something. Don't mind me.
Mother? Sister?
Ezio. Sir Machiavelli said that you might be here.
What are you doing in Roma? Has Firenze been attacked?
No, or rather, I do not know. We did not go to Firenze.
Why?
Ezio, we want to help.
I was trying to help you by sending you to Firenze.
Where is Madonna Solari?
She's dead.
Merda. What now? Will we have to close?
We cannot close. I need your help.
Messere, without someone who can run things, we're finished.
I'll do it.
You do not belong here, Claudia.
I know how to run a business. I ran on Comerios for years.
This is different.
What alternative do you have, Ezio?
You do this, Claudia, and you are on your own.
I've been on my own for 20 years.
Fine. I intend to repair the brothel. This place is a real mess, and I want your courtesans to find Caterina Sforza.
You can count on us.
Well, the money that would have been used as ransom is now put to rebuilding the business.
Ottimo lavoro, no? Grazie, messie.
Welcome to the Rosa in Fiore. As you can see, the most popular brothel in Roma.
My money went well invested.
Here, I keep a list of the skills taught to my girls.
You're not teaching them much.
Think you could do better?
Nessun problema.
Ezio, the Borgia make it difficult for Claudia's girls. There are several things you could do that would aid them.
I will keep that in mind. Anything else?
No. Ezio,
Did you find Caterina?
we are working on it.
Bene. Come to see me at Isola Tiberina with her location.
Ah. There's obviously some friction here. What are the challenges for the poisons? Is there a purpose to doing guild challenges? I don't know. I know in Revelations they give you certain perks. Like if you do a set of mercenary challenges, beggars won't run up to you so long as you're being as long as you have a group following you.
I suppose I should find a way to stay in shape.
A real modern Romolo, raised by wolf, you will. Senato di Roma is making a far-reaching appeal to all Romans. Please be careful. They're taking bricks and marble from old ruins. The section of the Colosseo.
I meant to shove, I didn't mean to tackle. I don't know why. I should have used the fucking fast travel point. Oh well. I'm almost there anyway.
Machiavelli, we must talk.
Yes, I secured something of great worth from one of my contacts. We now have the names of several Templar agents Cesare has recruited to terrorize Roma.
How do I find them?
I can give you a general location. I suggest looking for signs of distress nearby. Perhaps you will uncover citizens who can point you in the right direction. My contact will continue searching for more names.
This information came from a city guard.
Yes. How did you know?
Lucky guess. Grazie.
Claudia, Bartolomeo, and La Volpe are waiting for you inside. I can't imagine how you did it.
Virtù, Machiavelli.
Virtù?
What have you discovered?
That bastardo Cesare is in the Castel Sant'Angelo with the Pope.
My spies tell me that the apple has been secreted to someone for a study. I am working on determining his identity.
Caterina will be moved to the prison within the Castello next week.
Bene. So the Castello it is. Roma will heal quickly with Cesare and Rodrigo gone.
Only if the opportunity to assassinate them arises will I take it.
Do not repeat your mistake in the vault. You must kill them now.
I'm with Machiavelli, Ezio. We should not wait.
Bartolomeo is right.
They must pay for Mario's death.
Do not worry. They will die. You have my word.
Ser Ezio, I represent the combined resources of Bartolomeo del Viano, Claudio Auditore, and La Volpe. Through my associates spread across the city, you can channel your florins to any part of the underground you desire. You may have seen notices posted around Roma which allow you to purchase buildings. Income from your new tenants will be deposited with bookkeepers, as well as additional profit from renovations. Bookkeepers can be found throughout the city.
Molto bene.
I have a...
A little bit,
There you go, sir. Mention me to your amigo.
trying to get all the places around the hideout a bit more squared away so that I have access to them when I need them.
Someone is going to have... Otherwise, I won't know them.
The latest breakthroughs in medicine, alchemy, and invertebrates.
Hey, Nico!
Where does this go? I'll have to clear that place out soon enough, but so I might as well do it now. I don't recall what this one is. A million things are going through my head right now. I could be about to meet an old friend. I could be about to get ready to go rescue Katerina Spencer. I cannot remember. Which is a recurring motif with these games that I have played in the past and am now deciding to stream them.
Are you gay?
No way, thank you very much.
Why would any?
I have had enough with your power.
Get it! Honor the that! I cannot see. Where is he?
Run!
Oh, I gotta clean my notoriety out.
I don't know about this one.
Oh.
Salve, cittadini di Roma! Behold a sight most splendid! Caterina Sforza, she-whore of Forli, has at last been brought to heel.
Ha! No one kneels as low as Lucrezia Borgia! Who put you up to this? Was it your brother or your father? Perhaps a bit of both? Perhaps at the same time?
Chiudi la bocca! None speak ill of the Borgia! The same will happen to any who defy us!
Good people of Roma! Stay strong! You will be free! Your time will come! I swear it!
They are going to torture her.
You are here for Cesare and Rodrigo.
Caterina is a powerful ally. If we help her now while she is weak, she will aid us in return.
Perhaps. But kill Cesare and Rodrigo first.
Alright. So this is not what I had in mind. But
Salute! Come sta Vincenzo?
I don't know, does this speed turn around? I don't think this speed turns around. We're doing this the fun way. Oh, if you didn't see me enter this haystack, you're blind, sir. I'm not climbing this courtyard with 3 guards patrolling the area. do it the fun way as well. I should have gotten the throne as before.
Forget the Pope. You only answer to me. Roma is the pillar that holds our entire enterprise aloft. She cannot waver, which means neither can you.
What of Il Vaticano?
That tired old man's club. Play along for now, but soon we will have no need of them.
She's left us Roma. She'll be in good hands.
Oh no. I need to think about this. I don't know why that has a target on it. Okay. I'm gonna try and climb this without my ability to do the... Oh. And without getting caught. Yeah, this is the times where I wonder if wearing a bright white outfit is the most subtle way of doing anything.
Cesare.
Lucrezia. I hope you have treated our guest with kindness.
That mouth on her. How I'd love to sew it shut.
I rather like it open myself.
Oh.
Have you talked to the Pope about the funds requested by my banker?
He is away from the Castello, and he might need some convincing when he returns.
That shouldn't be a problem, should it?
No. Only it gets quite lonely here. You and I spend so little time together these days, busy as you are with your other conquests.
Soon. Once I have secured the throne of Italia, you are going to be my queen. And your loneliness will be a thing of the past.
I cannot wait.
Behave yourself while I am gone.
After I put a blade in him, which becomes a destitute. Well, sort of a destitute.
Open the gate! The Captain General is leaving for Urbino! Buona fortuna, Padron Cesare!
Machiavelli is going to be very disappointed.
So far as Machiavelli doesn't make his attempt as he's leaving.
Open her cell. How was the journey to Roma? Did you sit in Cesare's private carriage?
You're pathetic, Lucrezia.
What did he talk about? His plans for Napoli? Did you like it?
I can't remember.
Perhaps you will remember this. Ah! That puts you in your place. Lock it and give me the key.
Oh shit.
Damn it! It's getting away!
I don't see very many guards patrolling this little part of the place, so as soon as he comes, I'm just gonna drop on him. Like that.
Down, or I...
Oh, my back. Please, can you reach this water jug for me? I cannot get it myself.
Anything else I can read, princess?
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Paying a visit to the tailor.
Rescuing me will provoke Cesare's wrath.
Fortunately for us, he is away. Any chance there is a second key?
The guard handed his to Lucrezia, so I assume not.
Do you know where she is?
Her quarters are at the top of the castello.
Alright, stay here. That key is as good as mine.
I'm not going anywhere.
I love you so. I want to sing it to the heaven.
Please, you must whisper it only to yourself. If Cesare found out, who knows what he would do.
Are you not newly widowed?
He killed my husband.
Oh.
Cesare has always been jealous of my attentions. But that should not deter us.
No.
I will keep our secret.
Lucrezia, your lips call to me.
What was that?
I'm late for rehearsal. Farewell, my love.
I heard the entire exchange, mia signora, and can vouch for it.
Good. Tell Cesare. We shall see how it feels when the shoe is on the other foot.
Yes, signora.
Please, continue. I did not mean to interrupt.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze. How nice to finally meet after hearing so much. A pity Cesare is no longer here. He would have enjoyed this.
My fight is not with you, Lucrezia. Free Caterina, and I will stand down.
Impossible.
Then you leave me no choice.
Guards!
There he is! Get him!
I cannot leave you out here to cause trouble, so you're coming with me. Scream, however, and I will be forced to take your tongue.
Jesus.
Rescuing princesses from castles now?
Get him! There! On him!
Bring him to his knees.
The worst thing about this part is you get to hear her scream for a moment.
I bet you think you're doing great things, charging around, killing whomever you wish. Do you know what became of the Patsy once your hunt was finished? Your dear friend Lorenzo stripped them of everything and threw them into prison, even those who played no part in the conspiracy.
Actually, I'll let her move a little bit closer to the cell phone.
Eccolo! There!
Oh shit.
There!
I can tackle her.
The women were forbidden to marry, and the family tombstones were erased, wiped from the history books. Poof! Just like that.
Oh, they were gonna do the same thing to my family. Your
You
point
ignored
is.
the consequences of your actions, content to set events into motion, but unwilling to see them through.
Well, that was it.
Cesare will finish what he started and bring peace to Italia. He kills for a higher purpose, unlike you.
that what you really believe?
The ignorant make easy targets.
Whatever, my words are wasted here. Hypocrita.
Am I even going the right way? I'm not going the right way. How did I get this right the first time? By all means, please, I need to move a little faster anyway. This ain't the right way either. Was it this way? It may have been this way. I think all you have to do is just press the blade a little bit closer to her neck and she wouldn't have any wiggle room whatsoever.
Salute, Lucrezia. How I've missed you.
Vai a farti fottere, Troia!
Always a pleasure. Bring her here, I'll take the key. Oh, classy. Guards! Guards! That's enough out of you!
Can you walk?
No.
I guess we are going out the front.
You had an easy one, man. Okay. Come on.
You are finished!
Okay. Come on. I can figure out how to fucking do this. It would appear I have to pick her up and put her down a lot more times than that memory serves.
Wait here.
As if I have a choice.
Tell me you got a couple of knives on you, buddy. Yes, you do. Thank you.
What are you doing, Ezio? Why save me, Ezio? With Forli taken, I am useless to you.
You have a family.
It is not your family. That night at the villa, I had to ensure our allegiance to protect Forli. Do you understand, Ezio?
I swear to God, if he turns around as I'm getting towards him. Don't think his armor is weak enough for me to get through with a knife. I can't believe that just happened. I'm all the way back here. Are you serious?
Wait here.
As if I have a choice.
What are you doing, Ezio?
Why save me, Ezio? With Forli taken, I am useless to you.
You have a family.
It is not your family. That night at the villa, I had to ensure our allegiance to protect Forli. Do you understand, Ezio?
Shit. Oh, alright then. Jesus, you don't care about your fellows? I mean, I wouldn't care about them either. They have no throwing knives. Check these guys up here. If they haven't despawned already. Yes,
You have no reason to be happy.
E la politica. Of course. I knew it. You did not explain. Caterina. Di Dei. Di Cesare.
Don't you dare!
Proud criminal scum.
Seems like got two.
Figlio di puttana. Never do that to me again.
Hi there. Do you turn around?
It seems to open from over there.
I'm gonna move her a little bit closer to this one over here, or I might not be able to do it with that. I could also just carry her straight to the thing. That works too, I guess. There we go. Easy enough.
Hurry, Ezio.
Ride across the bridge. I will cover you.
Alright.
Go to Isola Tiberina. Find Machiavelli there. You'll be waiting for me.
What about you?
Someone has to stay here and distract the guards.
Get back in one piece, or I will never forgive myself.
Go!
Have at it!
You son of a bitch.
Sheep, run! Now! Other way! Sheep, run!
Assholes stabbing me. I sincerely hope it one of those counted. Unless the first one didn't count because the idea is a counter kill and then the other 4 did. But... oh, I did it. Oh, shit. Cool. Alright. Kind of makes me wonder what happened in the castle that caused that explosion. Now, I think I've said this before, but I have to wonder, why do they put the poster so far up? I mean, nobody's on any ground level's gonna see that. I know I wouldn't. Ouch. But I'm going pretty strong here. I'm 4 sequences in. Trying to push people, not grab them or tackle them. Again, it's a I think by Assassin's Creed 3, trying to push through a crowd isn't as hard as it is here in the early games. But I can't remember, so. And I should probably get some more throwing knives, which I'll have to purchase some shit at the tailor.
Ezio.
Where is Machiavelli?
I could not find him.
I brought the Contessa here.
Caterina.
Care to tell us where you have been?
Looking for Ezio. What of Cesare and Rodrigo?
Cesare rode off before I could get close to him, and Rodrigo was somewhere else entirely.
That is odd. Rodrigo is usually at the Castello.
Very odd indeed.
What a waste. No offense.
None taken.
With Cesare gone to Urbino, we must build our forces.
I thought we intended to strike now.
Impossible. Cesare commands a massive army in Romagna. You would never reach him.
I say we work here, in Roma. Erode the Borgia's influence, while restoring our own. And in fact, I want to begin right now. Volpe, bring Claudia and Bartolomeo here. Machiavelli, meet me outside. Take care of her. Look, the Borgia rob everything from the people to maintain power.
What do you intend to do?
We will recruit him to our cause.
You cannot be serious.
To win this war, Machiavelli, we need loyal soldiers. By recruiting enemies of the state, we arm those who have been disarmed by the Borgia.
Go then. Recruit our first novices.
Okay. So for the sake of speed, I'm going to just start recruiting now. Gotta smoke bombs. Shit.
Assassin! The liberation of Roma has begun. If you choose to flee, do so now. But if you choose to fight, stand with me against the Borgia.
I am tired of hiding in the shadows. I will join you.
Then seek Niccolo Machiavelli on Isola Tiberina, and we will make you one of us. Their lies will no longer mask your truth.
This is how desperately I want not to lose too much health.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
Grazie. My skills are limited, but if you will have me, I'll fight with you.
There we go. Oh, it was 5. I thought it was 2. Okay. Okay. This, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 11:30 already. Did not even realize. I hate to see how long this part's been. Alright, I want to push this just a little bit further. I want to be able to, but at the same time, I know I've been going on for long enough. I'm actually curious how long I've been going. Oh damn, almost 4 hours. Alright. So definitely, I'm gonna cut it here. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. This has been LOA signing off.